Hello, my name is Abe. Today I'm going to be checking out the Neon Abyss demo, which Neon Abyss has been recommended to me by various people many times during streams and even in YouTube. But I didn't know the game had a demo, because when you go on Steam, it doesn't say that there's a demo where every other game says it has a demo. It's on the right side of the screen underneath the why we've recommended this game to you list. So it's a very strange location for a demo link, but yes, Neon Abyss actually does have a demo. I didn't know that. So now I have a reason to actually check it out, and no reason not to. Let's check it out. Neon Abyss, new game. Hopefully they tutorialize things. I'm playing on a controller. I'm new to roguelites, or I'm not good at action games, or don't want a macro resource management. I just want some relaxed fun, run, and gun experience. I've played some roguelites. I know how to best manage my resources. I know how to keep out of harm's way. I want some challenges, but I don't want to get punished too hard. I'm an experienced roguelike gamer. I know how to best manage my resources. I have amazing reflexes that I can only indulge in the most brutal of challenges. I have defeated the final boss of Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. No, let's do normal, please. My friend, the enemy of my enemy. Yes, you gonna finish the quote? I'm Hades. Dad? It's Dad. You know what? This is the perfect time to just say, I've got like a dozen videos on Hades still going up on YouTube. The first one finally had its content ID match on YouTube cleared, and it only took a month. So hopefully they go up soon. Titan Group took most of my powers and destroyed your family. I need fighters like you to put an end to Titan's reign. I get it, Titan. If you seek revenge, drink it. Are we gonna get time powers? I don't know what that sound was, but I was just randomly pressing buttons that are not A. Why? Why makes that blink sound? Okay. What a strange start. Big Win X, welcome. Neon Abyss is awesome. I've been playing on an Xbox for 2 years. Sportive Yam says, finally caught a stream. I'm also playing this too. This is my first time playing it. Okay, so, hold on, let me pick this up. Is it really not an illusion that you feel that you have become lucky? Lucky gold coin. And then, teleport. So, X is grenade. Up is jump. What the hell's A? I don't even know how to shoot. I'm assuming we're gonna get the tutorialization for this though. Need another active portal stone, fine. We're gonna go to the right. Jump. Left trigger? Okay. Easy enough. Look, well, I'm gonna go through the tutorial and then we'll think about swapping controls. Jump down, just press down, I like that. Jump through hold, jump down through the jump pad by just holding down. Oh, I see, you don't actually press a button to aim, you just use the right stick. It's a little loud, I am gonna reduce that slightly. Crank down on that sound volume a little bit. All right, hold on a second. I don't like aiming in twin stick shooters like this. We have 3.5 hearts, 3 crystals. I now have 4 crystals. First combat room complete. Active item RT. Active items grant you special powers. Terry the cat. Cost crystals to use. We have 5 crystals, 3 of them to use this item. There are fish bones all over the place. Active, you can fly in the current room. Pardon? Also, it's a new gun that is also an item. Shadow. So this gun doesn't have an ability, the cat does. So now we can use it to fly for the current room, and there's a chest up here. It gave us a chest. I'm a little confused. Did I have a melee? How do I? You gotta grenade that chest. I used my grenade because I was pressing buttons randomly. Ah, here we go. You need more practice to master throwing bombs using the blast apart the stones. You can turn on the grenade trajectory in the options. Let's do that, please, before we even do anything. Gameplay, grenade trajectory on. I don't care about screen shake too much. Okay. Hold on. I see. So you can't really aim where the grenade goes. It kind of just goes. I was thinking I could aim it with like the right. You can kind of aim it with the right stick, but that requires you to like claw grip a little bit. Okay, I'm holding the grenade button. Hold on. It hurts you. Every time you pick up a coin, there's a chance you'll get extra crystals. So I used a item to get a chest. The chest I had to use a grenade on. The grenade opened up a chest, which gave me a chest that required crystals, and then the crystals gave me an item out of the chest. Why do I feel like I got a little bit scammed? These eggs will hatch into different pets as your adventure continues, although the process doesn't always result in a success. Okay. You can remap controls in the settings page. Yeah, we're probably gonna remap controls in the settings page. This gun has like piercing shots and then it also explodes. It's kind of nice. I think maybe my problem is that I'm trying to use the control stick. I think the D-pad would be a little bit of a better use here. What's that in the bottom right corner? I don't know what that is. All active items that cost crystals will trigger twice when used. What the hell is Whispers of Chaos? What is WXZY6BPE? Active item, get a balloon. Terry the cat. So does Terry come with the balloon or something? What is happening? It's your Hades gauge. Your Athena / Hades gauge. Your my god power. What is the There we go, there's the control scheme. So jump is left trigger, A is interact, B is cancel, Y is switch item, X is use bomb. Why is jump left trigger? Oh, because you're aiming with the stick, so you can't jump when you're aiming with the stick. That makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna look at the controls for a second. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna do the tutorial with keyboard and mouse, okay? You know, I appreciate them like doing stuff like this. You can have dynamically changing icons for control schemes and whatnot. Oh my god, this is so much better. Like actually day and night better. Okay. Right click uses your items, fair enough. How do you pick up things? E, easy enough. Use bomb, F. Cancel, right click, active item, right click. It just opened the map though. Hold on, bomb is F? No, hold on. System, oh my God. Like, all I want is a game to have naturally good controls. Switch item is Q. Character skill is shift. You know what? Fine, I'll just let it go. Might be a game though that we've got to like figure out good controls on. Let's go fight the boss. George, God of Pills. What is this, Hotline Miami? God, why is it so loud? So there's no dash or anything. There's not gonna be a dash in this game. Go ahead, jump. He's coming down somewhere. He's also the god of confetti, I feel. He also doesn't hurt you when he goes through you. He only hurts you when he lands on you, so being in the air seems very nice. Also, why am I killing George? Pull back, exhale slowly, let go, twang, add extra bullets per shot, and increase your weapon's range. Okay, it's a passive item, I like it. Some areas you can't reach alone, try multi-jumps or flying items to reach it. Fair enough. Level 2. We can't go back to level 1, which makes sense when you think about it. So hold on, I have active items, the balloon, and we have a gun, which is a cat. So like immediately, you know, playing Neon Abyss here, it really feels, oh, I got shot by a bullet. It really feels like, Ravita. It's very, very similar. A side view platformer with roguelite elements, but it seems like your HP is not money. There's actually money. How did that open? Persian turban. Beautiful gem, and its turban functions as a number of crystal containers. Oh, container capacity up. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Noctic says this game is like made for you. It could be made for me, I don't know. You think there's secret rooms in this game somewhere? I kind of feel like there should be a dodge, or I'm like expecting there to be a dodge, but I think that might just be me having played too much Gungeon. Also, why when I right click does it open up the map? Control says right click is active item, but instead it's actually opening up the map. Why is that happening? I feel like that should not be happening. I don't like that the grenade follows the direction your character is facing, not the direction of the cursor. That seems pretty bad. I need a grenade to open up the chest though, but we can go back to the other rooms on the floor at some point. We don't have to just do them all now. You think that worm's gonna hurt me? Nope. Fire Devil. He shoots a fireball at enemies. Oh, one of our eggs hatched into a familiar friend. Ashen Ren says, oh, you're playing Exit the Gungeon? I walked into the same room. Hatching failed, it's empty. Oh, rip. Okay. We did get a key though. There's the boss fight. That's a teleport, probably because it's a boss fight. I need another grenade. How do you get more grenades? I was kind of expecting it to... like, recharge per room. I don't think that's how it works. I think I just have to get used to 8-ball. This little ball blocks enemy bullets. It's a rotating, oh, it's a Guan stone. It's like half an energy bar. That is a evil, like, BDSM teddy bear. I need grenades at some point. Tiny mummy. He can block enemy bullets and may fire 2 bullets when attacked. Okay, we have another egg. So you just want to pick up the eggs to get a whole bunch of familiars going on. Grenades are another currency. Yeah, apparently I regret using as many as I did. Okay, I need to have a double jump to get here or use crystals, AKA my active item, but that uses crystals. I need to have a grenade to access this stuff, okay? There does seem to be a bit of an over-reliance on grenades. I don't have any grenades. As such, I can't access 5 rooms worth of things. Seems a little harsh. Especially when I didn't really like abuse them earlier. Although maybe because I did the tutorial, it you know, I spent all my grenades there. Because I can't access this, or this, or this, or this. Well, that requires a jump, I suppose. Also not really a fan of having to like manually pick up every single penny. That was something that Gungeon did that I very much appreciated. The money just comes to you. There's no need to be tedious about it and make the player walk around. I can go to the shop, so let's see what's in the shop. Maybe we can buy grenades. Hello. It's a gun? I can't look at this. Moonhead, bye-bye. I can't talk to you. I can't rob you. Okay, that was a absolute waste. I have 5 keys, nothing to open. Let's go fight the boss. God of Bittercoin. I get it. Whoa! Spawn in front of me. This really feels like the game should have a dodge roll for dodging attacks like that. Because at a certain point when the bullets were close to him and I was inside, I was just basically guaranteed to take damage. Trying to still like figure out the game. Easier to aim without glare, increases your weapon's damage. And then I picked up something else. I'm not entirely certain. Familiars have HP? Not entirely certain what. Oh, I picked up a evil eye crystal, probably meta progression. Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's go to the next floor. Damn, you can't rob people. What a shame, says username. Exactly. Jug says, done with my work today. Eating some ice cream. Did you get some ice cream at the weird ice cream truck that was down the road, you said, that you saw or heard? Legally distinct hegemony credits, there you go. Unlock, so this requires a key, we have plenty of those. And it gives us an item for free. Evil spare parts. Spawns the max number of angry sprites when a machine fails. I'm gonna probably do people a favor here and I'm gonna turn off the screen shake. I noticed it in this room. I like the neon visual aesthetic that we've got here, which is very much appropriate considering the game is called Neon Abyss. Why is it an abyss though? I don't know. There you go. I will say, one difference that I'm currently appreciating between this and Revita is that when I played Revita, it very much had a similar style to this. We've already seen this room, by the way. This is very much, this was last floor's room. This game needs a differentiator like Dungeon. When I was playing Revita, one thing I really didn't like about it, oh, we can get them to blow up the things, is that Revita had knockback on yourself whenever you shot your gun. And I always found that very tedious because you're trying to do tight platforming and shoot enemies and your character is just like slowly getting knocked back whenever you shoot your gun. It really didn't make for, I think, good feel to it. So that's gonna cost health to get through the laser, I think. Okay, don't be on the jumpy platform for this. I think I was gonna get hit by a bullet, but one of my familiars blocked it. We have full health though, so I'm not complaining too much. I need a grenade and flight to get value out of that. Oh no, we can just go this way. My bad, my bad. We're okay. I do need grenades though. I didn't realize those were gonna be so damn important. I found one over the course of the entire run so far. Okay, you have to have a grenade to get through to a challenge room. Panda, welcome. How are you doing today? It's the item room. Oh, that's a good point. That's kind of like the item room of the floor. I don't know why I thought that was like a special item room. But you require a key to enter it, you get an item, it's an item room, you're right. How you doing, Panda? You have recommendations for games to replace Elden Ring. Ring, 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 ring. I like that my gun actually can shoot through walls because the projectiles that get split can shoot through the walls. That's pretty good. This is a dead end. What if you have a stand-in for the rat? It says username. I mean, so far things haven't been disappearing when I walk out of rooms, so theoretically that's not gonna be a problem. What if I can get through this door? I'm already like thinking about secrets, like, ooh, I wonder what we can find. Why are you on fire? Did one of my familiars do that? Tiny Mummy 3. May fire 8 bullets when attacked on death. Hold on. On death. Drops a heart, okay. I didn't mean, okay, I gotta figure out the controls for this because when I right click, it opens up the map and uses an active item. Games! Why can't some games just have good, like, yeah. Okay, hold on. So character skill must be the thing in the bottom right corner, fine. Right click is active item. Hold on. This might take a minute. I got grenades! These walls look funny. Oh, it's just the map. Controls. Remap controls. Remap control. No, not that one. I don't think I can fix this. Active item. Mouse right click. But when I hit right click, it just opens up this screen. Because it's cancel and escape goes to this menu. I'm just gonna have to live with it. I'm just gonna have to, like, if I ever play this game more, I'm gonna have to figure out how to remap the controls in like a config file or something, which is very annoying to already, like, to use the default control set and already experience a bug with the controls. It's very disheartening. It is a demo, you know what? You're right about that, Connie. It is just the demo. For all I know, they haven't updated this game, or at least the demo for this game, in 30 years, you know? You think that they would fix it for the demo, though. Okay, open the chest. We get crystals. Put the crystals in the chest. We get 7 cents. Not worth it. Gotta admit, the chests don't really seem to pay out with anything good. You hear a strange sound coming from afar. Is that a secret room? What the hell is this? It's a teleport room. Giant beast. You must like this, but use it cautiously. Okay, why? We've lost our active. I guess active items are associated with the guns? It probably can hurt you. It almost certainly can hurt you. Okay. Stardew Valley, you know, that's something I haven't played. It blows up rocks! I'm so happy! I can go anywhere! Abe would hate Stardew, says Milk Jug. You never know, maybe I'll be like, oh hell yeah, Stardew. Alright, I should be using the teleporters more. You know what? What the? It gave me 1 penny. Okay, so if you hit a chest with a bomb, the chest goes into an evil chest, and it does hurt leaving the room. And then if you get hit by the evil chest, it hurts you. I got a grenade from that? What is happening? Milk Jug says, I own plenty of games I dislike, but Abe owns Stardew, says Panda. I haven't, never played Stardew. I do have it, you're right. Okay, so, oh, this is a locked chest. Okay, I mean, there's plenty of HP, plenty of gems as well. Hello. I hope these rockets home. They do hurt, as expected. And they don't home. No, they do home. Why are they only sometimes homing? I don't know why they only home. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. They only home some of the time. Oh, come on! The chest spawned when I shot a rocket! That room was not worth it at all! Remote bullets. It's bad remote bullets, though. At least there's plenty of HP around. God damn it. Okay. We're done with this room. Kevin feeds pigeons. Welcome. Yeah, I know that. I know that. We got a few things to do first. Like right now, I want to go get some HP, and then we'll teleport into that room because it has a teleport icon above it, and the exclamation mark I assume means new room. I mean, at this point, it is quicker to walk. We'll look. Get this HP, and then there's more HP here. And then there's more HP here. Where is the teleport? There's the teleport. We can go into the secret room. I don't know why this room was discovered at all, but here we are. Can I shoot you? Nope. Future Tech Disco Light. Let's get Future Tech. Maybe it'll add homing. Add shields and increases your rate of fire. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm just gonna blow myself up more. So I wonder why this room spawned. I'm gonna go buy health. We ended up getting a lot of money from the floor, I suppose. Oh, you don't have shields for sale. Never mind. Self-damage, my beloved. God of Bittercoin, block. I suppose if it's a demo, there might be a limited number of bosses. This guy also spawns money. And if you pick up the money, they don't spawn bullets. Oh, we got him. Adds a heart container. Yeah, why not? Was Pyromaniac when you need it? Yeah, exactly. Use crystals or cleared room hitless if I remember correctly. I think it's using crystals, because I opened a door and I think it spawned that secret room, so it must be something related to secrets. Or related to using the crystals. That would make sense. Yeah, it's like if you miss and then the bullet gets to the other side of the screen, then it'll home in on targets, which is interesting. And when you blow up a crystal thing, it turns into a health thing. Okay. This requires a key, except it doesn't if you just jump in from the bottom. But I do have 5 keys, so I'm just gonna do it. And then use a key here. And then use a key here. It's a lot of stuff. I don't need the 8 grenades though. You know, I think I'm gonna pass on that for now. 65 coins. You know, I think I will do this. That was a mistake though. It's a gun, an item. Guns are yellow, items are blue. I get it now. I do. Guns are yellow, items are blue. I get it now, I really do. If you miss, you don't miss. That's what it says. You must like this. The Lord of Anger. Set effect. Angry sprites are stronger, and angry sprites will only attack when you press the trigger. Spawn sprites when a machine fails. There's set items. All active items will cost crystals, will trigger twice when used. Okay, we have Whispers of Chaos, which synergize with the Amethyst Necklace. Slingshot gives us double bullets and range. Tiny Mummy has 1 HP, Flame Devil has 3 HP, 8-Ball has 1 HP. So our familiars will be dying soon. Okay. Seems like they just randomly diverge after a while. Unless there's something over there they're homing in on. There's a second secret room, says Mason. I'm gonna have to learn, you know, in any time you play a new roguelite, you gotta learn the secret room mechanics. Every game has it differently. You know, I've got Gungeon down to a science, basically, at this point. I'm just spitting out gems now. I got so many of them. They're coming out of my ass. What do familiars die from? Getting hit by bullets. They have health. Get away from me. I don't like that your bullets, the bullets from this gun anyways, can hit the rocks or chests and just explode and cause me damage. I'm like, just prematurely do this. Oh, there's no enemies in this room. Why are there no enemies in this room? Just like occasionally you get a room with no enemies in it. I right-clicked thinking I could fly, but that was the other gun. And also, right-click is not what you want to be using here. Whatever. I don't really like that, but whatever. You won't take any environmental damage. Would have been nice to have 2 seconds ago. Dumb game. We got a key and an egg from that, so it paid for itself. Okay. Why do I have an evil meter now? It was a good meter, now it's an evil meter. Oh, you know what? This charged the secret room, didn't it? And now I'm hurting myself, and now when I hurt myself on hurt doors, I'm charging this meter? Is that what's going on? I have no idea, let's be honest. What hit me? Let's also be honest, I don't know what hit me. I do have 9 grenades though. If we ever get rid of this gun, we'll be loaded. If an enemy gets close to me, there's pretty much nothing I can do, but I guess that's the price you pay for using a weapon like this. It does feel a little cheap though. I've also got to be very careful walking into a room and shooting, because if I hit a crystal door, it's going to change it into a health door, which is not what I want. You just get like infinite chests. What do you think that does? All right. We have a lot of money. Those are skulls. There is a shop on this floor. I will buy the ghost nail. Chance you'll fire piercing bullets. How does that work with this gun? I don't know. We have a lot of health. We have a lot of armor, rather. There's the combat room. Gotta be honest, don't really want to do that right now. Let's fight the boss. God of Plushies, Freddy. Okay. Okay, this is just, you know, dodging the bullets. Medal of Honor, and then 2 things. Increase your movement speed and weapon damage. Sure. And then that's the demo version. New bosses and levels, over 400 items, 8 different characters, unique and expandable dungeons. Kicks you back out to the main menu. Argus, God of Darknet. There are no secrets on the internet. He has hidden in the dark corners to observe and control your devices and your life. Current target. So, okay, so there's different... What the hell is this? Is this level up progression? Spend faith gems to unlock this page. Kill enough enemies, you'll drop extra hearts, Death Believer. So it's a familiar or an item. There will be at least 1 hidden room on each level of the dungeon. You unlock special rooms. Piano room. Trial item. Trial item. Special barrel with a key inside will appear in dungeons. When you lose 3 times in a row, you can gain a random blessing. Find the stones with the colored marks and blast them open to earn a prize. Okay, you know, here's the thing. I like meta progression systems. Obvious hints to the hidden room on the 2nd level. I like progression systems that offer you not stats. This is items, which is fine because ultimately a lot of roguelites have meta progression systems like this. Isaac has it. Isaac is more accomplishment based though, like by killing 10 enemies you unlock an item, by killing every boss you unlock an item, by blowing up secret rocks you unlock an item. But Gungeon on the other hand has, new character. Gungeon on the other hand has just a shop. You spend your hegemony credits unlocking items. This is very much reminiscent to that. But it also kind of reminds me a little bit of something like Tiny Rogues, where you unlock modifiers for the run, extra hidden rooms, tells for the hidden rooms. It's a lot more direct about it, like a key on the on each floor. That's pretty nice. There's another game, I can't remember what it was, but there's another game. Oh, it's Hades is what I'm thinking of. In Hades, you also unlock special rooms, like a fountain room where you can find randomly in the dungeon that will give you some health back. It's like a reprieve. So, elements of those. I like it. I accidentally exited and went to the bar. That's the upgrade system. Okay, beautiful. So all of this stuff is locked, by the way. I can't actually, like, unlock any of this. I have 0 credits. I don't know why we have 0 credits. It might just be a demo thing, like... What the heck? WASD is a targeting? It might just be a demo thing, like, hey, if you want, this is where you can actually, like, unlock stuff. This is the things that you can unlock in the game. I understand. And there's our target. So what I'm assuming is that the run that we had was 5 levels long. This is probably the boss at the end of those levels, and there's 5 different, like, chapters, campaigns. I'm assuming that your run ends on one chapter and then you do another chapter. That could be incorrect though. NSY changes the difficulty level. Okay. I can dance, sure. We have different characters. Wade starts with 3 hearts, a key, and 1 grenade. Anna, Matt, Lucas, R6, James, Ming, Zach, random. I'm assuming that's what this means. Characteristics: make a melee attack, no const. She starts with 1 more HP but 1 less grenade. Can roll forward a short distance, use left shift to roll. It feels like the game needs a dodge or a roll, because when I was playing as Wade here, I felt too slow. Like there were certain attacks that were coming in where I felt like I just couldn't really dodge it effectively, especially things like enemies are smashing the ground and it's like, oh, I gotta get the heck out of the way of this because I'm dodging something else. But no, there's no dodge. You have to play this character to get a dodge. You can place an unstable mine which has a chance to explode immediately. Use left shift to place mines. Can use only shields. It's Blue Baby. You can't have any heart containers. You can preview the description of items without picking them up. Very interesting that that's a character trait. 2 guns and switch between them by pressing left shift. I love it. 2 HP. Hate it. Outgoing gamer. Preview the hatching result of the next egg. You can use escape to manually cancel egg hatching. Launch a dash after he gathers his power, dealing melee enemies to enemies. Sorry, let me try that again. Zach can launch a dash after he gathers his power, dealing melee damage to enemies in his way. And then randomly pick one and you get an extra item. Input a seed. Statue is broken, statue is broken. This is beginning your run, and I'm willing to bet there's something on the other side of that chasm if you can unlock some way of getting across the chasm. I can't control my character. There we go. I was just walking left. Can I throw someone off of the roof of this building? There's cats in there, but I cannot access the office. I can, however, go to the basement. You can disable items you don't like, but you can't get achievements if too many items are banned. This very much reminds me of Monolith, aka Star of Providence. If you don't like certain items in the game, you can unlock them. Preview the item by pressing E. your tech. Try ban. Add shields and an increased rate of fire. So you can literally just try out any item in the entire game. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of items. Oh, you're right, username. Dead Cells also has a custom option where you can turn on and off items. Thank you for that, at least. These are all the different guns. There's a guitar, a key gun, a rail cannon. This is definitely where a left and right that are the same gun. Why are there two cats? Were there two cats? There's a cat there. We just didn't get that cat. And then all of the different egg pets you can get. I don't know what this means. Oh, reset the locked items, I assume. It looks like there are 5 different tiers of weapon unlocks. If I'm reading this ring correctly, I wonder what happens when you reach like a certain mark here on the ring. And these are all the different enemies that you fought. Cool, you can, next, last, reset. Next, last, reset. Next, reset. What is this room? Why can I change these? These all the enemies in the game? You can replace the monsters you don't like with other monsters, but you can't get achievements if too many items are banned. So, hey, I hate Spiky Boy. I don't want Spiky Boy to show up. If ever he spawns, replace him with this guy. So you can literally say, get rid of certain enemies in the game. That's really funny. Like, you know what? Can I make an enemy a worm? Let's see. You can. I don't like those guys. Turn them into worms because I step on them and then they die. I don't like this guy. Now, where's weird teddy bear? Because there's different like levels for each unit. I don't even see teddy bear. Because there's different like types of units. There's weak versions and stronger versions. You could just replace all the strong versions of units. Although I'm not seeing all of the units. I'm not seeing the teddy bear, for instance. So all worm run. Yeah, that would be very funny. I mean, the game doesn't prevent you from doing that, and you can still complete the game. You just can't get achievements. So I guess you could speedrun bosses by just spawning worms? I don't know, it's very weird. What was this again? Right, characters, and that changes difficulty, I assume. There you go. All right, well, fun game. Neon Abyss, the demo has been played. This is not the full version. I wonder if like the bug fixes with the controls are actually fixed in the release version. I assume that they are, because you know, why wouldn't they fix it in their actual game? It's very interesting. I feel like this to me plays better than Revita, and I'm gonna compare Neon Abyss, Revita, and Gungeon for a minute here because there's similarities between those games. Revita, obviously, because it's a side view platformer as opposed to Gungeon, which is top view. But platforming, at the very least, is way easier in Neon Abyss than it ever is in Revita. Because in Revita, when you fire, your character moves, which makes it very difficult to actually control your positioning as well as platforming. And I really, like, that was the #1 thing that I hated about that game. It just didn't feel good at all. You could even do like a super hop by shooting downwards when you were jumping to get extra momentum. I don't know if that's intended or not. I think it is, but it did not feel good to play. So the fact that that is disabled here definitely feels a lot better. It feels like I have more control. I personally feel a lot more comfortable with the keyboard and mouse than with the gamepad. There's something about the control stick to aim that just doesn't feel accurate, and even with like aim assist, I mean, that could mess up your aim, which I don't really appreciate, but at least here, like I can aim appropriately. Grenades, they don't actually follow your cursor. I think that's a bit of a letdown. I would prefer if the grenade throw would follow the cursor, maybe have a bit more range on it. I feel like there is a bit of an over requirement for grenades in this game. Like there was a floor where I didn't pick up any and like 6 different things to blow up to access resources. That feels punishing. If you're gonna do that, maybe get like a grenade every 2 rooms. You know, that's what Monolith does. In Gungeon, your blanks come back every floor. In Monolith, aka Star of Providence, you get 1/3 of a bomb every room. So after 3 rooms, you'll get 1 back. So you can choose to use those for defensive or offensive purposes, or to use them to unlock secrets. But I didn't notice that in this game. Your grenades are persistent between floors. If you have none, you have to find some to be able to unlock all of those locked rock chests or the locked rock doors or whatnot. I also think that I'm trying to be like fair, because I love Gungeon way too much, I think. I think that the game is a little easy. It is normal mode, it's not hard mode, so I assume that it would get harder if you cranked it up to hard mode. But for the most part, I'm not taking damage because of complex enemy mechanics. I'm taking damage because I feel slow, because if an enemy bullet is coming at me this way, I can't dodge roll through it. I have to either platform over it or jump over the bullet, I suppose. And I guess maybe I'm just used to Gungeon. I'm used to just being able to move freely in 2 dimensions, as opposed to this game where you can only really move freely in 1 dimension, aka left and right. You can temporarily move up and down, and if you land on a platform that disappears, then you don't have that platform access anymore. You've got to jump over bullets, but you might be jumping into enemies. It feels like, at least so far, the enemies haven't been like shotgun blast of bullets, and when that happens, it is very annoying again because you can't really dodge your way through it. I wonder what the further chapters are going to have in terms of difficulty, and I wonder how hard mode affects the difficulty. But I think it's appropriate for now on normal mode, I think, to be feeling this, where it's oh, 1 bullet, that's easy. Oh, I'm getting hit by a dude who fires 1 bullet. You know, it's a love-hate relationship, give and take. You know, some of the attacks are really easy to dodge, but when you start having a lot of enemies shooting bullets at you, it can be a little hard to figure out where you need to move to platform around the bullets. And I think ultimately the platforming combat, I'm not that big of a fan of. Same thing with Revita. The platforming combat with a bullet hell element to it felt a little unwieldy. I think that's why I prefer something like Gungeon, again, where you can move freely in 2 dimensions, left, right, up, and down. You're not on a platform that you're gonna fall through. But I think it just takes a little while to get used to. That is something that I also was thinking, Mud, that some of the enemy bullets are literally rainbow colored. They fluctuate between every color. I shoot rockets that then turn around and home in on me. I have multiple familiars and brightly colored eggs that are following me, sometimes orbiting me. It is sometimes difficult to really parse what's happening on the screen. You know, in something like Enter the Gungeon, if it's moving away from me, likely it's my own bullets. If something's moving towards me and it's a white bullet with a red outline, that's usually an enemy bullet. It's very clear. But at least right now, it's not really that clear what is what in Neon Abyss when I'm in the middle of combat, especially because I've only seen like 3 guns, but each of the weapons that I have seen have unique bullet sprites. The machine gun fired a ball, the cat gun fired a triangle, the rocket gun fired a rocket. And if every gun, or most guns, have unique bullet effects, and enemies have unique styled bullets, sometimes rainbow bullets, sometimes bouncing bullets, and there's not like a very consistent application of color around the bullets, it could be very difficult to actually process in a complex combat situation. But Neon Abyss finally played the game, finally managed to play the demo on Steam. Ultimately, I enjoyed it though. I actually do like Neon Abyss, and this might be a game that I have to play more of, especially because people have been asking for it, and people seem to like it. But for now, this is the demo. And for everyone watching, I thank you very much for watching. For those of you on YouTube, like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next Let's Look At or Neon Abyss.